It's really clear that the single biggest way that you can drive up standards in our schools is by having brilliant, well-supported teachers at the front of a classroom. Right now at the moment we know that there are too few teachers in our classrooms, that we've got too many people who are leaving teaching, and that's why I'm determined that a Labour government will reset that relationship between government and schools, and we'll recruit 6,500 new expert teachers to make sure that every child receives a fantastic education. We'll pay for that by ending the tax breaks that private schools enjoy, because I think we have to prioritise investment in our state schools where the vast majority of children will go.
Why is having a good teacher so important?
We all know that having a brilliant teacher at the front of the classroom is the single biggest way that we drive up standards and we make sure that our children are able to thrive. But we all of us remember the teacher when we were growing up who made the biggest difference, who was there for us when we needed them and supported us and allowed us to get on in life. And that's why being a teacher is such a fantastic job.
Did you have a particular teacher that inspired you at school?
One person that really sticks in my mind is Miss Hack, who was a brilliant Spanish teacher, and I loved languages at school. And it was amazing how much time she invested in us, not just what she had to do when she was stood at the front of that classroom teaching us Spanish, but also everything she did in her own time was just amazing. And I know that's what teachers do day in, day out to make sure that children can get on.
Good afternoon, Miss Phillipson.
Oh my God, hello.
It's lovely to see you.
Oh, well, you did well on that one. So what do you remember about me from school?
I remember you had a beautiful smile and an incredible thirst for knowledge. I remember you still being sat at the front right-hand side of the classroom with long plaits and just being an absolute model student, really.
How important do you think it is to break down the barriers to opportunity that our young people face?
I'd gone into education to make a difference for children like myself who'd come from the council estates like this estate that I grew up on, and you're pretty much the embodiment of what I set out to achieve, was to inspire other young people to achieve the best academic outcomes that they could and to use that knowledge and that learning for the greater good.
It makes me feel kind of quite emotional to think back. It was a really happy time.
So I'm incredibly proud to be associated with any part of your journey and where you've come from, and that is what is needed, values-driven leaders leading our country and particularly leading our education system, because that is the future of our economy.